Hello Scorpio, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for the last 2 weeks of October, from 15th to 31st of October. And this is a general reading and I hope it resonates with you. This reading is for the Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising sign. And I hope it resonates with you, as I said, but if it doesn't, please watch your moon sign or your rising sign. For this reading, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck, which is that one. Very bright pictures. I really like this deck. And I'm going to draw an additional oracle card from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck by Kylie Gray. Just shuffle a little bit more, and while I'm shuffling, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, all your donations, and all your private bookings. And if you are interested in a private booking, please contact me by email or any other means. All the information is underneath this video in the description box. Right, let's start, Scorpio. That's your present, recent past, and near future. And the first card we have is the Magician. Fantastic. Two of Swords, the Judgment card. And the Spirit's message for you is the Page of Pentacles. We have Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, so it's Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, and Page of Cups. The Emperor, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Spirit's message for you is Five of Swords. Okay, Scorpio, in your recent past we have you as a magician, where you were able to manifest anything. You were capable to do anything because you were in charge. You had all the tools, you had all the possible. You had pentacles, which is money. You had swords, which is mental capacity. You had wands, which is passion, creativity. In cups, which is emotions. So everything was under your hands, under your fingers, so you could use any of those tools to manifest anything, to complete anything, to start anything, and to achieve anything. And with the Judgment card over here, I think that it's a new beginning, a new start, and you have to make a decision about something. It was, you used your swords to sort of, you need to use your sword, you needed to use your swords because it's a recent past, to sort of, to clarify the situation, to make it clear for you to see the way out of the situation and make your mind. And you could make your mind because, as I said, you're a magician. Why are you hesitating? I don't know, I don't understand why you were hesitating over there. We always do, where you've got all the powers, you've got all the tools which is needed. That was just, as I normally say, just take your blindfold, have a look. You will see clearly how to get out of the situation, what's the choice to make. Use those swords to cut everything which doesn't serve you, to cut through all this, unnecessary, stuff which we have in our life. And the Judgment card is a new start. It's reincarnation, to start something new, completely new, to be alive, to get to get out of the death and be, it's like as I said, the reincarnation, revival. It's a new start, completely new beginning, but not forgetting the old all the experiences you previously had in your life. So it's when we like a fool to start a new journey, we have no baggage, we have no experience, we just bravely go for it. Where with a Judgment, we actually, yes, we start completely new, we reincarnate from the death, but we still have the experiences which we accumulated during our life, And also we based everything on the experiences of the past, you see, because in the heavens we got all our, ancestors who passed over there. They sort of protect you, and you just build everything on all this knowledge. And you are starting something new. That's the Spirit's message for you. It's completely brand new, started something brand new beginning. And it's some financial is a new business, and maybe that's why you have to make a decision, you have to, and it tells you that you had all the tools to do it. You started anew, maybe there was something, in the past died, and you started again. You sort of decided, yes, I'm going to go, and I'm going to start it again, this business. Because Pentacles is very earthy energy. It's an energy of finances, material resources. So you started something completely new. It's on a very early stages, and you're working really hard at the moment. I can see 8 of Pentacles. You are master of your trade. You know exactly what you're doing, and you're doing it really, really well. And you are quite successful already. 8 is preceding 9 and 10. 9 is, it's already very good. 9 of Pentacles, really good financial card of financial independence and success. 10 is ultimate financial success. You are on the way to the 9 and 10 already. You're doing really well. You're very comfortable with money, but there is a lot of fight. There is a lot of competitions. Whatever business you started, obviously very competitive. There's a lot of, or you've got a lot of sort of hindrances to pass to achieve that success, to achieve this mastery of yourself. And there's a lot of backstabbing. There is a lot of fighting, arguments, a lot of passion, messages going backwards and forwards. But the only positive I can say out of all this, yes, it's not very nice, all this fighting, all this, backstabbing. But the only thing I can say positive about this card, that backstabbing, it's happened already, and it's in the past. So get on with that. Get up from this ground. There is a pain. I can see that there's blood. Yes, it's all happened. But number 10 tells me that after 10 there is a new beginning, a new start. And I can see that new beginning, a new start, because you're the Emperor. You've got a new beginning as the Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. So, yes, it did happen. It's not pleasant. It's painful, being backstabbed. Someone betrayed you or something. And you were fighting about, all this, backwards and forwards. But it's happened. Now take it on the chin and move on. And the Spirit's message is over here to you is, there will be lots of messages, there will be an offer to you made. Emotional offer. Maybe to reconcile, maybe to sort of, alright, it's all happened, let's move on, let's, start. But it's also a love message, maybe, on a background of all this financial battles, decisions. There will be some romantic, a new romantic relationship are starting, in spite of all this battling, all this fighting and, suffering. There might be something out of everything, as I always say, there is a Tower card in a tarot deck, which means destruction, complete, destroy. And I always say that, yes, on the ruins of everything, there is always new grass grows and always flowers started blooming. So the same maybe on the background of all this financials, there's no struggle, but there's a lot. If it's your own business or at work, there's a lot of competition, there's a lot of decision making, fighting. There might be something nice on the other side of your life where you just met someone, it's a very early relationship. This person could be water sign, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, which is you. But it could be also just a new emotional messages. Something very young relationship. And in the near future, I see you as an emperor. Somehow, I don't know why, but spiritually, psychically, I feel that it's all about the business. Something new, or your project, or whatever. Because you are the emperor, which is the head of the business. But the nice head of the business, not someone who is cold, calculative, only thinks about money. No, you're also looking after everyone who works for you. You're looking after every single person who is a part of your business. You're very warm, but you're focused. I'm not saying that you're just, you're losing that focus of business. No, you're very entrepreneurial, very focused on your business, but at the same time, you are people's person. So whoever works with you, they always can come to you with any problems, any issues at work, and you will be there for them to solve any issues, and all the issues will be solved fairly. And whatever all those battles were there, all these fights, all this backstabbing, you will get the clarity, you will get the justice, you will use that sword to cut all this what was not necessary for you. You will cut off all that, negativity, and you get the clarity, you get the justice over here. It's, you will start anew from the clear page. And financially it will be really successful, really good. If you see, it's an Ace of Pentacles. That Pentacles is offered to you by hand, and the hand comes from the heaven, so it's a spirit's, God's gift for you, financial gift. I believe that you actually work really hard to receive that financial gift. It's not just given you for nothing. But if you are expecting maybe inheritance pay, maybe you're expecting some sort of insurance payout, or whatever, or you come across unexpectedly money, some money is coming over. It's a new start, financially very, very good. Financially new start, new beginning, very successful. But the Spirit's message for the future for you is watch out. Please don't stop fighting. I know there's fights. Stop being so competitive, because I call this card a sour victory card. Because this person over there, if you see he wears the cloak, he holds the 3 swords, and the people are, they defeated. It's either you feel defeated or you the winner. But the way you win is not really pleasant. It does not bring you satisfaction. It's a sour victory. It's not very nice victory. So the message for over here is stop bickering, stop all this competition, stop all this fighting, because everything, you get the clarity, you got the Ace of Swords, you get the money, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, you've got a emotional, positive offer. I don't know if it's a romantic offer or it's an offer of peace and everything. It's just telling you that you need to just stop fighting and just sort of, because you are the one person, you are the emperor, you are in charge of your, enterprise, of all your, your little world you build, that business you build. Stop fighting. Watch out for all these, things which is happening, being stabbed in your back. But bickering is not necessary. Let's see, dear Scorpio, what other messages are there for you from the Oracle card. I don't know, sometimes when I read cards, I feel that majority of my audience is women. But somehow this time for you, Scorpio, I feel like I'm reading these cards for some particular person, male person. I don't know why, and the message here is Divine Director. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is a curing. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. It resonates really well with you, because you're the Emperor, you know where you're going. And you've been guided. I told you, you've been offered twice. You've been offered, if you see there's both of them, you're offered by the Spirit, you've been offered by God, you've been offered the clarity, and you start. and you've been offered a new financial start as well. So dear Scorpio, on this positive note, I would like to finish this reading. It was fantastic, really, really interesting. There's a lot happening for you. It's only 2 weeks of October, last 2 weeks of October. I hope you liked them, the reading, please. If you did, please press the like button. For private readings, contact me. All the information is underneath this video. You can contact me by email or through my website or through the Facebook. And I'm looking forward to see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.